You're on Design Discovery. We are at Design Para Sa Lahat, the TV show about design for business. We are with our guest, Angel Aquino, at the Marikina Shoe Museum.
Yes.
Almost 1,000 pairs of shoes in this large place.
That used to belong to very famous Filipino personalities.
Yes,
right?
especially a lot of stuff from former First Lady Imelda Marcos. So this is Design Discovery. Titignan natin ang mga available na shoes na ginawa sa Marikina. I'll show you. We'll start with the flat ones, yeah?
Yes.
This one is very good also from Sapato Manila. Very nice
Yes.
stuff. And you know, you can even wrap your shoes with very good Philippine fabric.
Very nice because it's a Filipino weaved and design, no?
Yes, and if you do this, you give work and employment also to people who are coming from that region who are weaving these things for us. But you know, this brand is very out there when it comes to using indigenous material because they're using it again on their platforms and wedges. Very nice. And you know what?
Like these too.
Exactly. This is like a nice banig weave, and this one is your tinala. It gets more interesting because the same company that does Carmelites make very good dancing shoes also for ballroom dancing.
Ah.
You know it's a ballroom dancing pair when it has this very nice material at the base. Malalaman mo ang shoes ay pang ballroom because nagbe-bend siya ng maigi.
Ah, so it's flexible. Ayan oh, wow. Oo nga naman. It has to bend.
It's not high enough so you can like dance comfortably fairly well. So we're right now here in looking at the designer pairs made in Marikina.
Well, yeah, and these are the more interesting designs.
I think the ones that stand out very well is this one from Monica Fig, for example.
That one is really pretty.
It's by a Filipino designer made in Marikina, but she's using indigenous fabrics also and weaves. She's done two kinds of patterns, two stripes, matched them together. Very nice color blocking there, browns and
Turned out
gold.
very nicely.
So it's a very beautiful shoe. Do is you can also paint on your patterns, paint on your shoes. We have two examples here. One of them won an award in the Philippine Graphic Design Awards last year. What she's done is the winner of the shoe, she's hand-painted on this pair herself.
It's hand-painted.
It's just one pair,
Impressive.
actually.
Look at that.
And this one is incredibly good if you feel like you want to wear something like boots, but you feel it's a bit too hot wearing them in the Philippines, then this one is fairly air-conditioned all over. And we have this very interesting pair from Round Ramiro, red pumps.
But it has no heel.
No heels.
If you notice, see, the heel is missing, but I've tried it earlier, and it actually works. You know, it's something that you can walk on in.
And another one, and something that's more adventurous and risque. We have Runner Mirror.
Risque. Talk about risque, yes,
and
definitely.
dangerous too. But it's very interesting. Edgier designs are not just for women's shoes. We have that for men's shoes as well.
Men go edgy also?
I have seen some.
With their shoes?
I used to be design shoes. I'll
I
show you.
gotta see that.
Alright, so men's shoes in a bit.
Okay.
Alright. Hep hep hep, diyan ka lang at magbabalik ang Design Para Sa Lahat. Welcome back to Design Para Sa Lahat. You're on Design Discovery. So we're doing men's, and like what I was saying a while ago, they can be classic
I know.
or edgy.
Adventurous also with shoes.
Let's start with
Look at
edgy.
how adventurous that is.
This was designed maybe 5 years back. This is our brand Tenorio Manila.
2007.
2007. It's called Titan Boots, and it's entirely made of patent leather.
You'll definitely be taller than the rest.
At the same time, here's something that's very interesting. Another pair of boots from Valentino.
Oh, cowboy boot.
Valentino is one of the oldest brands in the country, probably the oldest already. And let me start off with this one. We call the 8 leather monster.
8 leather monster.
What's interesting about this monster of a shoe is it's made out of 8 leathers actually. The reason is when we used to have our factory, we have a lot of these small scraps of leather that was sacks and sacks of all over, and they become waste actually, waste material excess. So what we've done is we put it all together in one shoe. So and right now that's 8 leathers. Lizard, snake, ostrich, patent, kid skin, and there's fish skin here also, fish leather.
You're kidding.
Not kidding, it's just the detail in front. Of course, fish not as big as animals, as other animals, so they're like just in front. And you have our sole here, smoother than my feet. In fact, what's good with leather soles is it creates traction as you wear them, eventually, as you wear them out. And then we thought, you know what, with the same design, you can use the same design on a different material.
It is the same design.
Same design exactly, but
Same
right now
pattern.
it's entirely made out of vinyl. The 8 leather monster in orange vinyl. It's very cool. But what's interesting about this design, recycled rubber from airplane tires, which means hindi ganun kabilis sa putput. So that wraps up our design discovery. We're checking out the shoes made in Marikina. And then we'll show you how their pieces are made in the next segment.
Really?
The project of the day segment.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can't wait to see that.
Thank you.
Okay.